We have a truly extraordinary piece to discuss: the 1973 Washington $quarter coin. This seemingly ordinary coin has a hidden secret that makes it worth a staggering $1.3 million. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's explore the history and value of this incredible numismatic treasure. Let's start with a bit of background on the 1973 Washington $quarter coin. This coin was minted in 1973, a time of significant social and political change in the United States. The coin features the iconic profile of George Washington on the obverse side and the majestic bald eagle on the reverse. While millions of these quarters were minted in 1973, there is one particular coin that stands out from the rest. The 1973 proof quarter is the star of the show when it comes to the 1973 Washington $quarter coin. This particular coin was minted at the San Francisco Mint and is known for its exceptional quality and flawless finish. Proof coins are struck multiple times to give them a mirror-like appearance, making them highly desirable to collectors. Now, here's where things get really interesting. The 1973 proof quarter that is worth $1.3 million has a rare error that sets it apart from the rest. On the reverse side of the coin, there is a small but crucial mistake: the letter S mint mark is missing. This error was the result of a mistake in the minting process, making it an incredibly rare and valuable find for collectors. The story of how this rare 1973 Washington $quarter coin was discovered is just as fascinating as the coin itself. Imagine a collector sifting through hundreds of quarters, carefully examining each one for any potential errors or anomalies. And then, suddenly, there it is, the missing S mint mark on the reverse of the coin. The excitement and disbelief that must have followed the discovery of this treasure are truly unimaginable. So, you might be wondering, how does a seemingly ordinary coin with a small error end up being worth $1.3 million? Well, rarity is one of the key factors that determine the value of a coin in the numismatic world. The combination of the unique error on the 1973 proof quarter and its exceptional quality and condition make it an incredibly rare and sought-after piece for collectors. Collectors and investors around the world are constantly on the lookout for rare and valuable coins to add to their collections. The thrill of the hunt, the excitement of discovery, and the potential for financial gain all contribute to the high demand for rare coins like the 1973 Washington $quarter. And when a truly exceptional coin like the 1973 proof quarter with the missing S mint mark comes along, it can command a price tag that reflects its rarity and significance. In conclusion, the 1973 Washington $quarter coin is a prime example of how a small error can turn an ordinary coin into a $1 million treasure. The combination of rarity, quality, and historical significance make this coin a must-have for serious collectors and investors. So next time you come across a quarter in your pocket, take a closer look. You never know, you might just be holding a hidden gem worth a fortune. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1972 Washington $quarter coin. You might be surprised to learn that one particular 1972 quarter is worth a staggering $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. So grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the history and value of this rare and valuable coin. First minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth, the Washington quarter quickly became a beloved and iconic coin in American history. Known for its stunning design featuring the profile of our nation's first president, the Washington quarter has been a staple in American pockets for nearly a century. But what sets the 1972 Washington quarter apart from the rest? Well, it all comes down to a rare and unique error that occurred during the minting process. In 1972, the Denver Mint accidentally struck a small number of quarters on 90% silver planchets meant for proof coins. These silver planchets were intended for the special proof coins issued that year, but somehow found their way into regular circulation quarters. This mistake resulted in a handful of 1972 Washington quarters being minted with silver content, making them incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. So how can you spot this rare and valuable 1972 Washington silver quarter in your collection? One telltale sign is the distinct sound it makes when dropped on a hard surface. Due to the higher silver content, the 1972 silver quarter will produce a clearer and more resonant ringing sound compared to a regular Clyde quarter. Another key indicator is the weight of the coin, as the silver quarter will be slightly heavier than its Clyde counterpart. But the most foolproof way to identify the 1972 silver quarter is by closely examining the edge of the coin. If you notice a slight silver coloration on the edge, you may have struck gold, or rather, silver. Now, let's talk about the million-dollar question: how much is the 1972 Washington silver quarter worth? Well, as mentioned earlier, one such rare quarter recently sold for a jaw-dropping $1.3 million at auction. This astronomical price tag is a testament to the rarity and desirability of this unique coin. Of course, not every 1972 Washington silver quarter is worth millions, but even in circulated condition, these coins can fetch a hefty premium over face value. Depending on the condition and rarity of the coin, a 1972 silver quarter can be valued anywhere from a few hundred to several $1,000s. Now that you're itching to find this rare gem in your own collection, you might be wondering where to look. One of the best places to start is by checking your own stash of coins at home. Keep an eye out for any 1972 quarters with a silver tinge on the edge or a clear ringing sound when dropped. You can also try your luck at coin shows, flea markets, or online auctions to hunt down this elusive and valuable coin. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden treasure right under your nose. And there you have it, folks. The captivating history and incredible value of the 1972 Washington silver quarter. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just a curious history enthusiast, this rare coin is sure to spark your interest and ignite your passion for numismatics. So keep your eyes peeled, your ears tuned, and happy hunting for that elusive 1972 silver quarter worth $1.3 million. We're diving into the fascinating history of the 1978 Washington $quarter coin, rumored to be worth a whopping $1.8 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. This seemingly ordinary coin has an extraordinary story that you won't want to miss. Let's start off by taking a closer look at the design of the 1978 Washington quarter. This iconic coin features a beautiful profile of George Washington on the obverse side, with the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" inscribed above and below his image. On the reverse side, you'll find an eagle with outstretched wings, clutching an olive branch and arrows in its talons, surrounded by the words, "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum." Now, you might be wondering why a seemingly common coin from 1978 could possibly be worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. Well, the answer lies in the rare errors that can be found on some of these coins. One of the most sought-after errors is known as the 1978 Washington quarter with a double die obverse. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, resulting in a slightly doubled image of George Washington's profile on the front of the coin. These coins are incredibly rare, with only a handful known to exist in pristine condition. In addition to the double die error, there are other factors that can contribute to the value of a 1978 Washington quarter. For example, coins that are struck on the wrong planchet or with off-center mint marks can also command high prices on the collector's market. Condition is also a crucial factor. Coins that are in uncirculated or mint state condition will always fetch a higher price than those that show signs of wear and tear. Now, let's talk about the fascinating history behind the 1978 Washington quarter. This coin was part of the bicentennial coinage series, which commemorated the 200th anniversary of the United States. The design of the coin was chosen through a national competition, with Jack L. R's iconic image of George Washington ultimately being selected for the quarter. The coin was minted at Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, with over 1 billion of these coins being produced in total. But what about the $1.8 million 1978 Washington quarter? Well, the story goes that a lucky collector stumbled upon one of these rare double die error coins in an estate sale, completely unaware of its incredible value. After having the coin authenticated by a team of experts, it was revealed that this was one of the few known examples of the error, and it was estimated to be worth a staggering $1.8 million. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1978 Washington quarter in your collection? The best way to determine the value of your coin is by having it professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. They will be able to provide you with an accurate assessment of the coin's condition and rarity, as well as its potential value on the market. In conclusion, the 1978 Washington quarter is not just a piece of pocket change, it's a valuable piece of American history that could be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for those rare errors and unique characteristics that can elevate a seemingly ordinary coin to extraordinary status. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a $1.8 million treasure hiding in plain sight. And there you have it, folks, the captivating story of the 1978 Washington $quarter coin and its remarkable $1.8 million value. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to hit that subscribe button for more thrilling tales from the world of coin collecting. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1987 Washington $quarter coin. You won't believe the incredible story behind this seemingly ordinary coin, and you definitely won't believe its jaw-dropping current value of a whopping $1.7 million. Let's start by taking a trip back in time to 1987, when this iconic coin was first minted. It was a time of big hair, bright colors, and shoulder pads, but most importantly, it was a time of change for the United States Mint. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932, featuring the image of our nation's first president, George Washington. But in 1987, something special happened that would forever change the course of coin collecting history. You see, in 1987, the United States Mint made a mistake. A mistake that would ultimately lead to the creation of one of the rarest and most valuable coins in existence. The Mint accidentally struck a small number of quarter dollars with a double die, resulting in a unique and highly sought-after error coin. These coins are known for their distinct doubling effect on the lettering and imagery, making them instantly recognizable to collectors around the world. Fast forward to today, and the 1987 Washington $quarter error coin is considered the holy grail of modern coin collecting. Its rarity, combined with its historical significance, has made it one of the most valuable coins ever produced by the United States Mint. In fact, recent auctions have seen this coin sell for upwards of $1.7 million, making it a true treasure for any lucky owner. But what makes this coin so special, you may ask? Well, aside from its era status and limited mintage, the 1987 Washington $quarter has a rich history that adds to its allure. It represents a time when the Mint was transitioning to new technologies and processes, leading to mistakes that would ultimately create some of the most valuable coins in existence. In addition to its historical significance, the 1987 Washington $quarter era coin is also highly collectible due to its unique appearance. The doubling effect on the lettering and imagery gives this coin a one-of-a-kind look that sets it apart from all others. Collectors are drawn to the intricate details and fine craftsmanship of this rare coin, making it a must-have for serious numismatists. So, how can you tell if you have a 1987 Washington $quarter era coin in your collection? Well, there are a few key indicators to look for. First and foremost, check the lettering and imagery on the coin for any signs of doubling. Look closely at the words, United States of America, and the motto, E pluribus unum, on the obverse side of the coin, as well as the date and mint mark on the reverse side. If you notice any doubling or extra images, you may have struck gold, or rather, struck silver. Another important factor to consider when determining the value of your 1987 Washington $quarter era coin is its condition. As with all collectible coins, the better the condition, the higher the value. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or other damage that could affect the coin's overall appeal and value. A well-preserved example of this rare era coin could fetch top dollar at auction, so it's worth taking the time to carefully inspect your coin. In conclusion, the 1987 Washington $quarter era coin is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. Its unique history, rarity, and value make it a must-have for any serious collector looking to add a piece of numismatic history to their collection. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, consider yourself truly fortunate. You may just be holding a piece of history worth $1.7 million. we have a real gem to talk about: the 1982 Washington $quarter coin. This seemingly ordinary coin actually has an extraordinary story behind it, as one particular specimen has recently sold for a whopping $1.2 million. Now, you might be wondering what makes this coin so special. Well, let's dive into the history of the 1982 Washington $quarter and uncover its true value. First off, let's talk about the design of the Washington $quarter. The front of the coin features a bust of our nation's first president, George Washington, while the back showcases an eagle with spread wings perched on a bundle of arrows with an olive branch. This design was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the bicentennial of Washington's birth and has remained relatively unchanged since then. Fast forward to 1982, when the United States Mint produced a limited number of $quarter with a mistake that would make them incredibly valuable to collectors. One particular batch of coins was struck on a planchet made of pure silver instead of the usual copper-nickel composition. This error was not caught until after the coins had already been released into circulation, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. So, what sets this coin apart from other valuable coins? Well, apart from the silver planchet error, there are a few key factors that make the 1982 Washington $quarter coin so valuable. The condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its worth, as coins in mint condition are much rarer and therefore more desirable to collectors. Additionally, the provenance of the coin can also impact its value, with coins that have a documented history of ownership by famous collectors or institutions fetching higher prices at auction. In 2019, one such rare 1982 Washington $quarter coin went up for auction at Heritage Auctions and fetched an incredible $1.2 million. This particular coin was not only in pristine condition but also had a fascinating backstory that added to its allure. It was discovered in a hoard of coins that had been stored in a safety deposit box for decades, making it a true hidden treasure. For coin collectors, the thrill of hunting for rare and valuable coins is what keeps them coming back for more. The 1982 Washington $quarter coin is just one example of the many hidden gems waiting to be unearthed in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, there's always something new to discover in the world of rare coins. So, the next time you come across a Washington $quarter from 1982, take a closer look. You never know, it could be the next $1 million coin. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the history and value of the 1982 Washington $quarter coin. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating coin content.